Okay, I'm keeping the parts for issue 70 in the bag because we're not using any of them at all in issue 70. I've had a look through the instructions, and yeah, I was suspicious anyway because I couldn't see any pictures of these. So we're going to keep all of them in the bag for issue 70. They'll probably be used in issue 71. But yeah, that's what's going to stay in the bag for issue 70. So what are we doing in issue 70? Well, we're doing a lot more work on this front end section, so I shall bring this over. And it's heavy. Very heavy. Okay. And it doesn't stay upright at all. Very, very difficult. It could have done with, as I say, a stand or something for this build for when you were doing this, because you're moving it around and doing all kinds of stuff to it, and you just can't, you know, keep it upright. You're going to have like two hands, one hand to keep it upright and the other hand to do some work on it. So it's a bit annoying that way. Okay, but first off, what we're doing is we're taking the two tubes that we got in the last issue in 69 and we're fitting them onto the throttle controls on this bike here. Now what I might do is open them up a little bit. See what I mean? You're having to kind of, I'm having one hand to keep it upright and the other hand to do the kind of work. It's not ideal. Definitely don't want to break this. So, okay, so that's one. Okay, so they're the throttle cables. I think it said we kind of, what does it say? Route the other end of the tube down past the yoke as shown. Down past the yoke. Don't know which side. We've got to go down past the yoke anyway. Okay. Now we bring over the fairing support. We got we last used out 58, and then you've got to kind of align that with some of the connectors on the side of the radiators. So on the side of the radiators we've got supports there and there, and obviously on the other side exactly the same thing. Now we need some of the type K screws that we had in the last issue once again, and we're going to support them and we're going to attach them using the type K screws, 2 on each side. Okay, so that's the fairing support on, with those 2 on that side and 2 on that side. Okay, so now I've had to retrieve these little things from issue, I think it says 50, hold on, 58, yeah. So these little connectors from issue 58. Try and get that little baggy, because they're gonna, right. Yeah, that's what they look like. Now, you've got to try and, you've got some holes on the airbox connector. I don't know if you can see them. I'll try and bring the camera up to show you. Yes, there you go. See those holes there? Okay, so that's where these are going to go. Now I'm trying to work out which way round they go. I think they go with the, yeah, towards the other side. going to be quite difficult to get them in, I think. Okay, so that's how that looks. Really quite difficult to fit, to be fair, but how it looks. And that's how the whole thing looks, with the fairing support fitted. Okay, so that was issue 70 done there, yeah, Valentino Rossi bike, quite fiddly, but really good. It's starting to look, yeah, it's starting to look pretty impressive, to be fair. Issue 71 is going to be probably the parts we had: steering damper and handlebar reservoir assembly. But it's all the parts we had in issue 70 that's going to get fitted. So assembled and fitted. So yeah, that will be issue 71, and that will be coming up soon.